Good morning. I pray and hope that you're okay. I just wanted to talk about something that I saw concerning the former president of Nigeria that passed away. Something touched my heart when the barrier and everything was happening. And I was going in the comment section because in the Islam, they believe like taking the person the way they are. They don't believe in buying coffins, an expensive coffin. You should have something fancy. I want to remind somebody that is living to say your wealth is only important when you are alive. The day that you die, you will leave everything. It either is going to be your children that is going to enjoy those things, or maybe your brothers, others will be fighting for the things that you have left. And no matter how expensive the coffin or the funeral, I want to tell you that we are all facing one judgment, because it doesn't matter whether you die like a dog or they bury you like a king, because one day you'll be judged before the Creator. And I just wanted to remind somebody that thinks that wealth is so important more than eternal life. I want to remind you to say there is life after death. Remember to say there is life after death. I want to speak to you directly because I know sometimes when you're going through hardship, you're going through problems, you're going through different things, there are so many temptations that come to a point that you would want to do things that are not right just for you to see yourself in a better place. But I wanted to remind you there is life after death. And remember, the death of the former president of Nigeria taught me one thing, that listen, no matter how wealthy you are, and I love the point that one person commented and said, even if you bury the person with gold and silver, those things after 200 years, after 100 years, after 50 years, maybe you have even forgotten to say it was once a burial site. They will say we discovered God. We have seen of how these other countries can be able to dig other people's graves, and they call it to say we are discovering what used to happen. But I just wanted to encourage you. How is your spiritual life? Remember, as you seek for wealth, there is actually life after death. Where are you going? Is your faith straight with